About the Eye of Providence. That's raw. So, my dad reminded me of what I said as a child. Is raw L in the language I made up. Okay? And I've also been called Israel. Okay? In other words, is raw God. Yes. The all-seeing eye. What do you think happened to me? Okay, so if I have the soul of God, my dad verified that through my head, those watching, like every eye will see, saw my dad say that to me. Okay. The problem is that the people assumed automatically that I was the whore of Babylon. So they messed up my soul's eye, all-seeing eye. People were persecuting my eye. The Eye of Providence, God of America, which is not an idol God. God in the flesh. Hence Godhead, literally. So they used my head because they did not know about the Eye of Providence, the truth. So other people started putting devices in my body to control me with other cameras looking through my head. So in the book of Revelation, there's this lamb that was slain. That's me at the altar. I kept getting back up. Other people say that's resurrection. Okay, that's biblical resurrection. Slain does mean I was being murdered. That's why there's so much blood crying out in the earth. Okay. Led me like a lamb to the slaughter. Persecuted me constantly. Mistook me for the whore of Babylon in the Bible, which they are, not me, because they prostituted me and glorified themselves by shaking hands with the bank kind of thing to make money off through my head on social media. Okay, you see? God is real. See? God is real. Okay, God is real. God's not a robot. They mistook God for a robot. They mistook me for a robot. God is fair, skinned, not a Haman, not man-made. All right, so here's the thing. On my channel, I am attempting to restore the truth of the USA using my God knowledge. All-seeing eye. Okay. So Venus are the women. Mars are the men. Okay. But the Godhead, or the all-seeing eye, the God of Providence, the one above, the one that is supposed to be exalted in the earth, was slain and considered the least of these in the earth due to slander. A slanderous accusation, okay? I am transgender for a reason. I am a natural transgender. Okay, I am able to reproduce. My children exist, but I haven't even got to see all of them. And by existence, I mean I was raped so many times. But by some people that are my literal soulmates. And I have children, not kids. There's a difference. In other words, I have children, not Hamans. See what I'm saying? Okay, some of my children were slain through abortion because I was slain. Okay, people were constantly trying to abort me as a person because they thought I was the whore of Babylon. And I'm definitely not the son of perdition. Okay, but I was treated like both the whore of Babylon and the son of perdition in the Bible. I was also treated like I was the Haman. I'm none of those, but I was falsely accused. I'm not a witch. God is God, let God be God, okay? But what happened is in the scripture where there were some religious people calling themselves gods, okay? There are people looking through my head that have been looking through my head to obtain my power, to obtain my glory, to obtain my crowns, to obtain my wealth, my riches, my spouses. You see what I'm saying? God can be intimate. Okay, God needs to be intimate and reproduce. But man is supposed to be with man. Women are supposed to, or woman is supposed to be with woman. But I'm transgender. And I have a preference for a reason. So I can have as many wives as I want to. I am that I am. I'm the one who said that when I was a child. I said, I am that I am. I was robbed through my head by men that desired what I desired because they took my soul device or camera or whatever. They took my identity for themselves, so they were desiring what I'm supposed to desire. So, Bible's so messed up and misinterpreted, misinforming, because the people that claimed to know the translation lied to obtain power, and other people that were unintentional and just wanted to teach about the Bible were actually wanting to teach Bible because I wanted to teach Bible. So Ra is really God. But there are people that look through my head to be like God. In other words, they have been robbing me of my own identity, robbing me of my soulmates, robbing me of my housing, robbing me of my manifestations, robbing me of my fame and fortune that I actually earned over time as the firstborn of all creation. I am the Eve. That's what is I told you about this in another video, but that is what my branding on my leg says. Eve. I am the Eve also. Okay, so I'm not limited to man's interpretation. So while I was attracting my soulmate spouses to me, men looked through my head using the device that was planted in me abusively to obtain my soulmate spouses. So they married God's spouses, God's brides, Christ brides. You see how wrong that is? Those people that were with me, they were with me in childhood. I was their first love. And they blamed me for adultery. But they're the adulterers that stole my soulmate spouses.